Atlas, good evening and welcome to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for a much-anticipated.
All right, let's go.
Round number 1, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. To the head he goes with a left hand. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Ramirez.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Parries that punch intended for the head. A knifing left hand by Ramirez. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Halfway through round number 1.
Finish with a hook.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. He scores with the left. And he's holding.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
1-2, 1-2.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Ramirez is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Halfway through round number 2. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Ramirez is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's
And
go.
he just holds on there. Blocks that belt line well. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Ramirez has got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Good way to protect the midsection. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
There you go.
Nice block by Ramirez. At this stage of a fight, Teddy, these very early moments, how much in your training career will you stress to a guy to try to go to the body?
Very much, because it sets up things later on, and it takes away things that he's trying to do. You know, he's trying to move his upper body. You go downstairs, takes a lot of that away.
Nice work, nice work.
Good block by Ramirez. Now hugging on the inside. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Nice. Come on, kid, focus.
His punches are right now lacking that snap. I mean, we're early in this fight, but you can see that he's worn down just from his work rate.
Yeah, and you know what he's seeing? He's seeing a guy
two.
with a cement chin, an iron chin. And I'm wondering if he's not starting to get a little bit discouraged.
Good defensive skill with the block by Ramirez. Ramirez is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Move your head. Keep working the body.
10 seconds to go in this third round.
Keep working the body. Hands up.
And round 3 comes to an end. Ramirez is enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard, the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Ramirez is proving to be elusive. A shooting right hand by Ramirez. Now he ties up there.
Relax, relax.
You got this one.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Able to cover up that gut. Ramirez's legs look big. Big shot comes crashing home. What a precision body shot that was, and it scores the knockdown. Ramirez is showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there.
Back to the body.
.90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Looking good.
Working the body. Work the body. His body shot.
Off the target by Ramirez. Ramirez's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Let it go. He's tired. He's tired.
You're not focusing.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
That's what I want to see.
Face yourself.
Double up on your punches.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Punch, punch. Let's see some more head movement.
10 seconds to go in the 4th.
Okay.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Ramirez is throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the
Left
rhythm.
and right,
He's
left
keeping
and right.
control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Back to the body.
Relax. Relax.
He has his target. He lands a straight right.
Just like that. Just like that.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now.
Get in there. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Ramirez is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
yourself.
He's working the body.
Oh, a good right hand by Ramirez. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. What a big shot. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
One, two, three, four, five.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. He just missed that shot up top. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
Uppercut.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine.
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
Ramirez is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Good return fire that time. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Big shot there. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? Stopping this fight. Ramirez is. Corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.